Welcome to 2A Cops, Cops Supporting Gun Rights. My name is Keith. In this episode, we're going to talk about a use of force situation in which a bus driver in Charlotte was confronted with a man with a gun on the bus. While driving the bus, he returns fire and shoots the bad guy, and now he's about to get fired from his job. Now, look, before we show that video, if you like our content, please hit subscribe. A lot of you are watching this channel repeatedly, but never hitting that subscribe button. It helps us. Number one, it lets us know that you like our content. It also helps the algorithm know it should share it to people that are like-minded. So hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. I love those comments. I read them all the time. Let me know what you think. Let's watch that video.
Tonight, newly released surveillance video showing the harrowing moments inside a Charlotte bus. A shootout between a driver and a passenger, with other passengers caught in the crossfire. Transit officials say last week, 22-year-old Omari Tobias began arguing with driver David Fullard after asking to get off between stops. Tobias then pulling out a gun. Fullard then pulling out his own gun, and the shootout begins. Bullets shattering the plexiglass window of the driver's cab. Two other passengers ducking for cover. The driver wounded in the arm, Tobias shot in the abdomen. Fullard continuing to shoot at Tobias after he crawls away and runs off the bus. Both are recovering from their injuries. And tonight, that driver off the job.
We don't want anyone possessing weapons on our vehicles.
There is so much to talk about in this case. Number one, let's go from the very beginning. The bus driver. He's confronted with a man with a gun on his bus. He has a duty to protect his passengers. So the guy has a gun and he engages him while stopping the bus, but while still driving, and successfully shoots the suspect. Look, that guy was going to shoot him. Look, if somebody pulls a gun and shows it in any manner after threatening you, expect that you're going to get shot. And that's what the bus driver did. He expected to get shot, so he returned fire, or didn't return fire, but shot him. And so he shoots the bad guy, and then the bus company decides that they want to put him on administrative leave, and they're probably going to fire him because he defended himself. Look, to be clear, the bus company coming out saying we don't allow weapons, meaning, look, bus drivers, it's a dangerous job. Those guys are assaulted and confronted constantly. So this guy exercises his Second Amendment right, a constitutionally guaranteed right to defend himself. And so he exercises that Constitution. What if the guy exercises First Amendment rights? Would the bus company just be just as harsh? Probably not. So why are we just as harsh with the Second Amendment? It shouldn't be happening at all. And so they say no weapons are allowed. Well, basically, you're like Home Depot, where the Home Depot employee was shot. And if you want to see that video, you can look at it up here, and you can watch what my analysis of that Home Depot shooting, where a Home Depot employee was shot. Bus company is essentially saying, get shot and die, or you get fired. Well, either outcome is bad. I get fired, or I get shot and die. Well, I'm going to engage the guy and take my best chances. I hope this guy sues the bus company, meaning the driver sues the bus company and goes after them for suppressing his right for self-defense. Now, let's talk about if that was a police officer for a minute, because we like to show the cops versus, regular public, and, how everything kind of falls together. If that was a police officer on a bus, one of the things the bus company said was the bus driver needed to de-escalate. Look, number one, you're not going to de-escalate anybody with a handgun. You should not de-escalate somebody with a handgun. Once they pull the handgun out after threatening you, it's on, man. Screw around, find out, or FAFO. Screwed around, and he found out. If that was a police officer, we expect our officers to act the same way. That there's a threat, that they need to take care of it, and the young man's probably going to get shot, although it would be in the paper that, like, this police officer went rogue and killed some innocent man. And then they're going to put up the suspect's like 6th grade picture and talk about what a saint he was. So look, you don't de-escalate people that are pointing guns. You take care of it. The bus driver did a wonderful job. Dude, I'm proud of you. Hey, reach out to us. We'd like to do an interview with you. But you did a great job. Do me a favor in the comments. Let me know what you think. I know most of you are going to think this is an appropriate use of force, but let me know what you think about the bus company and everything else. I want to hear what you have to say. All right, everybody, that's all I've got for now. Remember, subscribe. All you guys are following all these videos but not hitting subscribe. Show me some love, man. The more people that subscribe to us, the more people see this in the long run. There is some value to it. So that's all I got for now. You guys stay safe. Remember your ABCs. Always be caring.